Yeah, it's been kind of a bizarre week. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm keeping it brief this morning. I've got no juice in my proper camera, so I'm recording on my telephone. Oh, mobile phone. Oh, golly gosh. Anyway, it's Sunday morning. I weighed in on Friday. I haven't weighed in for 2 weeks. I've been eating more, hence my results are not quite what I wanted. But all right, so let's just get to the nitty gritty. Starting weight this time round 293.6. Last week or 2 weeks ago I was 269.4. This week I'm 267.6, which means in 2 weeks I've lost 1.8 pounds. That should have been at least 3 pounds. 3 to 4 pounds that should have been. So I've gone back and I've looked at, because I keep everything in here, everything, literally everything. So I can go, but actually it's quite good because you can go back and you can actually see, well, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have had 2,500 calories on that day. Or, well, maybe I should. I mean, why not? Why can't you have 2,500 calories in a day? But it just, I can go back and I can look retrospectively and see maybe why I haven't lost as much weight as I wanted to or anticipated. And I can absolutely see where that is because I've just been hungrier and I've eaten a bit more. But no, I am pleased with that. Obviously, I would have hoped for more, but I can see why I haven't. So yeah, maybe we'll just rein it in a little bit and try a little harder next week. But everything's gone really well. Yeah, it's been kind of a bizarre week. I've been really, really busy, obviously at work. There's some personal stuff going on, something with the doctors. It's been hectic, absolutely hectic. I've done some gardening, I've done some walking. I don't know how I fit it all in, to be honest. But I have. Obviously, because of the time concerns and the struggles with getting everything fitted in the time I have available after working a full-time job and walking home and this and that. Well, I try and squeeze everything in. So I do utilize home deliveries by a very well-known supermarket, and you pay a certain amount every month, so a standing fee, so it's £5-6, something like that. But basically you can have as many free deliveries as you want, which is great for fresh food and things like that. Although we'd only try and sort of get a delivery maybe once, sometimes twice a week. But anyway, we use that. But actually I've got a really funny story to tell because I'm just so out of it. I find it so difficult. I don't know about you, but anyway, as a single 56-year-old woman who I make a choice to stay single. To be honest, I think I've kind of lost my sex drive a bit, and through the menopause, and I've kind of just reached the menopause now. I was having periods regularly, and now it must be maybe 5 months since I've had a period, a proper one. So it's getting there. The hot flashes are still getting them occasionally, but they're not as bad as they were leading up to when I stopped my periods. Anyway, I digress. I don't know if anybody has this problem, but if you choose to be single, you know, you don't want to facilitate an interaction or a relationship. You just want to stay single and focus on your life, and you're happy. And I am. But the other day, anyway, I'm not going to explain. I'm going to put a little video up there, which I was trying to explain to my daughter what had happened. And I'm going to play that so you can see what I did. Anyway, it was very embarrassing. But anyway, have a listen. Jess, this was him. I opened the door and he said, he sort of stood back and said, you smell nice. And I went like a 40-year-old virgin. And I said, you wouldn't have said that 10 minutes ago when I was sat on the toilet having a big poo. And he sort of went, and I went, and it was so embarrassing, absolutely so embarrassing. But we talked about my vegetables, so everything was all right in the end. Anyway, so yes, it's been a good week. So yes, it's been a good couple of weeks. Could have done better, but I'm doing well. Actually, I'm feeling more brighter. I'm feeling happier. Yeah, even though I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, I am feeling happier. And I'm just going to keep this short and brief and absolutely play you a few bits and pieces of what I've been up to over the last couple of weeks. You might be interested, you might not be interested, but this is kind of my weight loss diary journey, and I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks when I do my next weigh-in that things are going to move forward significantly. I'm pretty happy where I am at the moment, but yeah, been a busy couple of weeks, so I will play you some bits and pieces, and yeah, leave a comment below. Tell me what you've been up to. I love comments. I love interacting with people. So yeah, anyway, have a lovely week and thank you for listening in.